Alright, against my better judgment, I am going to roll a tier 1 melee squig. Never used the bow. I think the bow is far more effective for the record, but I do see quite a few melee squigs running around in tier 1. May as well put some videos up eventually that one day show these people how to play. Part of the reason it's not super effective in tier 1 and the bow is better is because range in tier 1 is everything. And melee squig has no range. Range is everything because you generally don't have, armor on. At least not every slot. Your stats aren't very good. So keeping a distance from people, which you can do by simply running away, is the most effective thing you can do to be alive. And the longer you live, the more damage you do. That's on top of a couple abilities here. And I can't see my screen. Like Plink, you won't use that much. But you're bleeding, you can spam that every 5 seconds on just any target within 65 feet. It's 80 feet when you get gas squig. And every 5 seconds you can be doing damage to somebody, anybody that's in range. You're not going to get that from playing melee. So I just started. You start over here. Talk to like this guy. You talk to this guy. You go back to this guy, and you're level 2. So that's where we're at. If I swap to melee mode, which is your squig armor, and I have it bound to C, Ard Noggin is your only ability. And you put your summon squig down here. So if you jump out, it'll put your bar back. You get 3 abilities in range right off the bat. You get 1 in melee. To make this a little bit more bearable, I'm probably going to twink the shit out of this guy. I don't care if I have to spend 100 gold. We're going to make this guy work. I've been getting like 200 gold, 150 gold per Sakellum run lately. Selling blue talismans and dyes, which you can currently solo on a 25 plus shield dock. So, one run, we're going to twink this guy out with the proceeds. And we'll try and do some melee squig gameplay. It's going to be miserable, I have a feeling. But I see so many people doing it that we may as well try and do it correctly. So, my buttons are bugging. I'm going to have to relog. Hitting 1 is hitting shift 1 for some reason. I must have logged in holding down shift or something. We definitely don't want to queue then. Until I relog. So, being in melee mode, you gain... You're not going to see anything because I don't have any armor, right? So, it doubled my armor. Like, it went from 1 to 2. So, if you have 500 armor, you get 1,000 when you go melee mode. But, see, that's another problem. Melee sucks in tier 1. Because you don't have all your armor slotted, you're gaining no real benefit from going into melee mode. You're not... The whole point of melee mode is to jack your armor up and kind of make you like a marauder in terms of toughness and difficulty to kill. Maybe even worse. But you only get that if you have like all your slots, you keep your gear up. So a big thing with melee squig that most players I see playing it early without experience in the game is that the bolster only helps you if you keep your gear up to your level. So let's say the bolster puts all your stats at level 40 and you're a level 20 with level 20 armor. It will double all your gear, all your bonuses, all your shit. Let's say you're a level 30 player and you're still in level 20 gear. Well, in order to get from 30 to 40, you only need a 33% bolster. So you get 133% stats. So you're still in your level 20 gear, which used to be doubled. It is now only going to have a 30 3% bolster. So it quickly your gear becomes incredibly important to maintain, to make sure the bolster is working effectively and make sure that you're not just trash out there. Of course, I'm running around talking and not looking where the guy is. You can still use flee in your squig mode, and I'm not really on my horse right now, it's just a bug. See if we can do some combat on the horse here. Show you that it's kind of bugged out. Can I shoot a bow from a horse? Maybe this is new gameplay they're adding? Oh, I just one-shot that guy. No animations. No animated horseback fighting in this game. Also, summon your squig. He'll kill everything for you for the most part. Alright, so now we've gone over why melee squig's fucking a terrible idea while you're leveling. Let's get to it. Alright, I gotta ride the horse out of squig mode to move. I sent myself a lot of stuff. Basically logged in every character I had. That was, you know, level 25 and under, and I sent myself everything I could see. So I think right there I could have shot that guy with broadhead. Alright, let's see this damage. You gotta memorize these controls over here. Fucking Shadow Warrior snared me. Alright, we got him. I'm not level 5. Alright, you gotta sprint back here. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Alright, this guy died. It's not a good sign. Alright, we gotta hold it. Kinda wanna go back to the start and help them. Oh, he backcapped it. Who's Wormy? It's our shaman. Nice. I think we got him here. Game over. Alright. So first one, not too bad. You only got one ability. I'm still naked, by the way, so whatever I did in here is completely doable. You know, I came in late, didn't do good damage. 10k, 2 kills. Could be worse. I could be level 15 with 10k. Alright, so I gave myself some money. I'm still trying to buy some stuff here, too. Alright, I'm out of level 4 armored talismans, but I did buy some green gear. Instead of the level 4 stuff. If you fly to Norska, you'll land right here, and you can buy level 4 white stuff. It has a talisman slot. So that's what I'm using at the moment. That guy fell. Alright, ranged. Bright wizard ranged. We want this guy. It's gonna be hard to get close to him with I don't know what the fucking team's doing. He potted before he jumped. That's when you want to use him. Use him before you're low on health. Plenty of video of me not doing that. Try and get that arc or that rune priest again. He hasn't respawned yet. Alright, it's White Lion, Rune Priest, and don't give us a wait. Oh, you fucking. There we go. Alright, the Shadower and Rune Priest are on one respawn timer. They're coming right now, and then that Knight is on a different timer. He missed the respawn. So they'll be right under me right here. There goes my hit point. Surprise, motherfucker. So I'm at like, I don't know, 1,000 less hit points. So the score getting close. I want to get a free kill. Alright, so level 4 with some talismans, and you'll be in good shape. I still think you do more damage in a range class. It's hard to tell if you're on your damn thing, because it's 25% is not noticeable. Alright, we have no heals. Some of the same folks. The AM's in here. The Wire Priest is in here. The Shadow Warrior. We basically have to go straight for this guy. If we don't get this guy, we lose. Oh, nice. Someone just give me a hat. That guy really likes me. He's got a big boner for me. Trying to put his broadhead arrow on me. He's still shooting me. I got a lot of armor though, so he doesn't do a ton of damage. Oh, he got him. Come on, witch hunters. He didn't come back out and camp it. He must have died too. I thought I used the pot, but I must not have. I got 2 buttons, boys. Let's fight. Come on, you had to have killed them, right? There's 2 of you. Look at the fucking animations. And I mean, in their defense, I don't think Melee Squig had a whole lot going for it before they revived this game, so... Kinda... And they, as far as I know, don't animate anything, so... They were stuck with what they got. I mean, it is fun to play this scenario as like a stealther, but those 2 Witch Hunters and that Shadow Warrior should have just helped them fight straight up in the beginning. They probably would have won Preston and capped this, but... When you split up, and if you're like any good as a DPS, if you leave your team... Kind of like I'm doing defending this, you're at a huge disadvantage, but it's just me versus the world, or it was. But no, these guys are just defending because we can't really lose. But this would be over if they went and attacked. He's guarding him. That's a whole bunch of them. Why? I mean, why defend? They're just extending a fucking fight they can't win. It's fucking stupid. He's not guarded. Our healer isn't coming. I mean, the 2 times he went, they just destroyed him. You do no damage. 1 kill, we win. That rock wins. We're gonna kill this AM for the win. Damn, buddy. I wasn't even close to that. That's the difference. He's all range damage, and some of it's fluff, but I mean, they have to heal it all. It's not fluff if they don't heal it. So you're wasting someone's time. Alright, this guy's asking me about off-spec dock, and if it's any good. And the reality is shield dock is, I mean, if you twink it, it can be. I think you're still better off chalice healing, you'll win more. And dual wield dock kind of sucks in tier 2. I mean, you're kind of a bad witch elf that has no stealth as far as survivability. You're really good in one-on-one, but you're not great in group versus group. You're not going to life tap away from getting ganged up on, and your armor and everything isn't great, and your damage is slightly reduced from what a witch elf can do. Maybe, I don't know, 80% of what a witch elf can do if you're twinked out and they're twinked out. Maybe 70%. So I would go chalice all the way to like 50 to 60, and then swap to your off-spec for dock and warrior priest. I think you're just from a two-handed warrior priest or a dual wield dock, you are a easy target in tier 2. And when you hit tier 4, if you're not geared out, you are an incredibly easy target to kill. Shield dock, shield warrior priest, a little more viable. They still get blown up by range DPS quite easily, and people don't guard as much as they should. If they guard you, it's like god mode, but it just doesn't happen as much as it should. So, alright, we're not going to jump out and start shooting this guy with range DPS, because then I'll never want to go back. This is why melee kind of sucks in tier 1. Later you get Squig leap, and I could catch this guy, and then I could snare him. It wouldn't be as bad, but no melee snare right now, no gap closer. This is pretty brutal. Witch Hunters are pretty easy kills in tier 1. They don't have any escape abilities. Especially if they don't have armor like that guy did not. This one's got a little bit more gear on. This is the guy that was going for the flag in the other scenario. I had him marked so I could see him easier.
Christ, there must be like 5 witch hunters. And yeah, that guy's rezzing them back there. We were getting kills, but they were getting rezzes, so. See if they push or not. That would be kind of a mistake on their end. Two witch hunters going for the soft targeting back is not a shocker. That guy should have turned and just fought me, done some kind of damage. The witch hunters can kill our 2 healers, and there's nothing we can really do about it. If all 5 jumped on that dock, the guard isn't going to help. So we'll do the same thing. And then Magus can AoE all of them. He softens them up, we should be able to clean them up now. Doing his point blank AoE. Magus and Engineer can do so much AoE damage in tier 1. They can't help themselves. I don't know what he was thinking was gonna happen. The other ones just keep going for the Sork. Like, it's kind of a fun move, but you're taking yourself out of the fight. And the Sork just got rezzed anyways. Oh, they did cap mid. Healer by himself, this is a mistake. Jesus, they're all coming over here. This should not be winnable, but we'll see. They keep getting respawned in trouble. Go for the AM. Nope, he died. Cap middle at least. The dock with the M2 life tap. Fucking room priest now. Where'd he come from? There's the Magus with that AoE we need. M1 heal on him. AM. As a ranged healer, you cannot get caught in the melee blob. Ironbreaker's almost dead. May as well finish him if we can. Ah, fuck it. He's getting, I can see the heals getting cast on him. When he starts glowing that white bluish, means he's getting some kind of heal. Instant or hot. Sometimes it's an ability, but if you see a tank getting healed, oh, I can see him. Sucks for this guy, huh? If you see a tank getting healed up, you might want to just change targets. You're not going to out DPS it. Even if they're like 20%, sometimes you got to let it go. Fucking tank that's guarding me went beast mode though and absorbed a lot of damage. Destro melee blob is strong now. Witch Hunter Hell ain't gonna do much to the blob. Realistically, they need to all respawn and wait on the other side of that barrier and come out in one blob themselves. This like 6 at a time thing is basically a loss. Next healer. Oh, there goes my tank. I think the rest of our team might have ran to the objective there to cap. Oh no, most of them are here. It's like only 3 or 4 are gone. Rough taking a res. Oh, yeah, one ran over there. I mean, one guy could be the difference, who knows? Probably could have just spawn camped him and finished it off. Sadly, you get more renown spawn camping than you do going straight for the win, too. Wow, the tank that was guarding me must have taken a res and not died like I did. Even that group 3 that doesn't have a healer, I mean, they got a strong melee group. As long as they stick together and they can all guard except the Joppa. That's not a bad group to off-heal. Like, toss a couple hots to as one of the other healers. Alright, this one's basically over. You get so many points while the flag is like flipping back that it's insurmountable at some point. I don't know if they've given up yet. They might have, or they went around the side over here. There's another exit to their spawn. Yeah, a couple of them did, and then it looks like a couple gave up. Oh, that would have been sick if he went over the wall. Parrying the shit out of him. My pet's dead, but... Not a terrible little melee brawl there. Alright, no guard yet, so we'll have to be a little careful. Same guy that guarded me in the last one is here, though. Without a guard on a DPS, you do not want to be the first person running into a big blob of people. You'll just fall over and die. Kind of pick your target here. Of course, then I go against my better judgment. It's 1 on 6. Get the fuck out of here. If I can drag their DPS back into our ball, that's good. Like that white lion, he got a little too bloodlust there and chased in. After you hit me a couple times, he should have backed off. What's up, Yoda? I think that guy rolls a bunch of characters named Yoda. Yoda something. They're all gonna respawn here in a sec. I got a couple hits. Alright, we got 5 or 6. We might have to back off though. Ooh, free kill here. You basically got to distract them while the boys catch up from behind. But you're not a good distraction as a melee DPS 1 on like 5. They'll just all target you. Even if they only do 100 damage, that's 500 damage, you know, when they all hit you at once. Whereas the tank or something, they all hit him for 40 damage, so besides having more hit points than us, he takes, you know, a third of the damage. All tanks, what the hell? There he is. I was gonna say, isn't there a DPS in here? Oh, my pot's down. I'm getting zapped by a Archmage or something. Not the best move. Kind of hid from my healer as well as the Archmage that was trying to kill me. Alright, so everyone re-died. We all kind of respawned as one big group, so this kind of helps. For some reason, they're not grouped up. They got too many people trying to stop flag number 1 for them, number 5 for us. Left all their soft guys here just to get slaughtered. And now when they run in, it's just like a meat grinder. Oh, get them with the axe. The axe can do like 300 damage. Oh, there was a big hit. Went from 11 to 4. If they're low on health, the throwing axe from a tank can do big damage. Back, Shadow War. Oh, he's getting healed. Alright, now we get the Shadow War. Gotta kill them before they grow up. Same with those white lines. They grow up, they start spinning, and then it's over. Happens to both sides that they don't just regroup as one big force and attack. They killed us before. They eventually wiped us all out. This guy's chasing someone taking damage, and yet he's doing no damage. So as a melee, if it doesn't matter if it's a tank or what. If they're attacking you may as well tab target them and start bashing them as you're chasing the guy you want to hit. No point in taking damage and doing no damage. Oh, they punted me back. Good punt. I tried to do that to the AM, punt them into our group. Their healers are all split up. There's a rune priest sitting there. Not terrible.
We'll play a little defense at the start. Alright, there we go. They left. It's gonna be 1-on-2 here. It's gonna be rough. We're definitely gonna have to pot the second they jump out. Right, we don't want to pot until they jump because I want a natural regen and save my pot if I can. Alright, I might cut this scenario down to every time I get a fight here. This defending thing is fucking boring. Can't believe one didn't jump out there. It's attacking right here. Or did he lose health from falling? He's dead. Alright, we're gonna go for the win here. Oh, we ain't getting that. It's like 6 on 3. It's just suicide. I got 2 defenders. I mean, really, we want to be grouped up with them, but we don't want any flanking. And they're just leaving our flag wide open to those witch hunters. Fucking Ironbreaker really likes me. Alright, that's gonna put us 8k away from level 10. We can get that pretty quick over here, where we don't have to level in a scenario. So if you're in IC, you're level 7 or higher, maybe even 6 or higher, and you're close to a level. I mean, if you're level 6, you can kill level 7s over up the pathway towards the king or whoever the fuck he is. You're level 7, 8, 9, you can kill these guys, and they'll give you decent experience.
Alright, so we're gonna kill these to level 10, and then we'll come back part 2 from 10 to 15 or 16, whenever we call it quits in tier 1.